Network. We are live in Israel, and we're having an exciting time. As we mentioned, we're bringing you feeds from the Holy Land on this inaugural Bot Radio Network trip that we're excited to bring. And right now, we've got first of all, we've got our group that's with us.
Yeah.
Want to say hi, everybody? All right. And we're going to have some more up close and personal time with each of those who want to get on Facebook Live. But right now, we've had an exciting visit with some dear folks. Mata, why don't you tell us about where we are right now?
Okay, well, right now we're overlooking the Jezreel Valley, and can you pan around there? Just pan to your side.
I'll hold it for you.
Okay.
Go ahead. Well, I'll get the microphone.
Oh,
we're live, so let's go ahead and go.
Okay, let's go. Well, I want to introduce one of my very best friends that I've ever had in Israel, and that is Omer Eshel and his father. And Omer is the CEO of the Bible Comes to Life. And they're the folks that brought this tour here to Israel, and we are so excited. Omar and I started talking about this years ago, I think back in 2012, of Bot Radio Network sponsoring tours to Israel. And this is our inaugural tour. We have another one coming up in October, folks, so you can find that information on Facebook. But let let Omar visit with our folks a little bit, and his father.
Yes, come over here and tell us about your father and introduce your father to us, Omar.
Of course. Well, this is my dad, Eli Eshel, Dr. Eshel, born and raised in Jezreel Valley, a true scholar of the Bible and a man of God, and I'm just proud to call him my father.
Well, something you said to our group a moment ago, one of the things that was so important to your family was to be close to where the Bible, came to life, where it began. And so living here and being here is so important to your family. Want to tell us why?
Because the Bible, the whole story was here. Not the whole story, but the main part of the stories of the Bible really were here in this place, the whole area. So it was very important to be here and to, of course we live in the 21st century, but we have our ancestors and we have to remember them, and it's very important. And also, the connection. Why Jews came here to Israel, not to Uganda? Because of the connection of the Bible.
Yes.
The Bible, and then even not just the Bible, even later, but mainly the Bible.
Omar, tell us where we are right now. As you mentioned, the Jezreel Valley, and so much of what we read in the Scriptures comes to life when our group's been sitting here. Can you just give us a little synopsis of what you've been telling folks here this afternoon?
Well, just from this point of view, which is the remains of the city of Jezreel, that we know about the palace of Jezebel, of course, with the dogs licking the blood of Jezebel. All around us, as we look, just in a glance, you can cover the story of Elijah and the prophets of the Baal. You can cover the story of Jesus as a boy in Nazareth, Mount of precipice, when they tried to push him off the cliff. The miracle of Nain.
The Witch of Endor.
The Witch of Endor, which is right behind you, actually. So duck when you see smoke coming up. That's Samuel. So
Mount Tabor is there. Mount Tabor is not far away from here. You can see it now, but it's behind.
Yeah, and I think if we look even further that way, we can see the Nazareth, can't we?
Yeah,
of course.
Yes.
We can see Nazareth. We can see the Carmel Mountain, and we can see the Tabor Mountain. Not see, but you know that it's here. So it's all connected.
Yes. Okay, so give us a word on the Bible Comes to Life and how you can bring groups here like we're doing right now on this. You've been working with Mr. Bott since 2012, I believe,
yes,
to get him to bring these groups to Israel, and here we are on this inaugural trip.
Yeah. Well, thank God. This is God's will, and we are here. And the best way to go on this study tour, it's not a trip, it's a study tour. It's a study tour. The best way to go on a study tour is actually to speak to Bot Radio, to speak to Mona, to speak to the people who organize in this trip, because each study tour is specifically handpicked and custom made for the need of that group. So Bot Radio study tour is very different than Moody Bible Institute study tour. So, but if you want to learn about the Bible, visit our website. Just Google The Bible Comes to Life. We have a free online education center by the grace of God, with a lot of entries from Indonesia, from Pakistan, from Turkey, people who want to know more and and understand more about the Bible can go and download those videos, and feel free to just Google The Bible Comes to Life and explore those videos.
Well, what I like about the relationship here, the Bible Comes to Life and Bot Radio Network, because Bot Radio is about getting the Word of God into the people of God through our Bible teaching programs you hear daily on Bot Radio Network. And here we are bringing groups now to Israel to experience what they've heard on the Bible. You can see firsthand. This is my first time to be here, and as I mentioned to Omar earlier, it's been overwhelming, excitingly overwhelming to be here. And we're all having a great time with this group here. And we're glad to bring you this feed now. We've got more to come, so stay tuned to the Bot Radio Network page here on Facebook. And also be sure and share that page with your friends and keep listening right here on Facebook with Bot Radio Network. We'll